What's up, fools? This is the Unaverage Fools podcast, number 18. We are here with another comic today.
Woo!
We are here with Paul.
Hello, folks.
Something. I don't know.
Paul, say a second name for us.
Paul Tambakis.
Paul
Paul
Papadapton.
Tambakis.
Yeah.
Tambakis.
He's another stand-up we met at Stand Up 1. And it's been a couple weeks since we're all in class again. Since we were all together, eh?
Yeah, it has.
But like, that is factually true.
Yeah, that is a
I
factual
can
piece
confirm.
of
It's
information.
been about
playing,
a month.
Yeah. Paul will be playing fact checker for the entire time. He'll be like, yes, that is factually correct. 100%.
So what's been going on with you this past month?
I've been working. I work at a bike park. Yeah, I already told you guys. Work at a bike park. Just been screwing around.
Yeah.
Really, mostly.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
And then also on the side you're doing, is it landscaping?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got a gig.
How's
I'm scared of not being able to eat.
that?
So
I feel that pain.
Yeah, I got a gig.
100%.
I just landscape like once or twice a day, and then I also...
Once or twice a day. Good lord.
What the frick am I
How
saying?
poor.
I
How poor are
landscape
you?
once a week, okay?
Okay.
Yeah,
Once a week.
I
He's,
landscape
making
once a
up lies
week,
on the spot.
and 4 times a week.
And if the INS is listening, I've never worked a day in my life.
4 times a week,
Yeah.
I work at a bike park.
Okay.
How's
Yes.
that? How's it working at the bike park?
Good.
Were you like?
It's a little depressing.
It's a little depressing. Why?
I don't know, you know.
Do you see like
But
12-year-olds
don't
doing
you
triple
like
tail whips?
biking?
Yeah, I like biking, but I don't like the people who bike.
Ah.
Yeah.
Are
Okay.
they
Now
like
we've scratched
dickheads?
the surface.
No,
Like,
you know.
what's so unlikable about them?
Yeah, they're a little bit dickheads. I don't know.
Oh,
They-
Is it
fantastic.
mid-90s?
No,
Have
And
you
if
guys
any of
watched
you are
the
listening,
90s?
No, I've never seen mid-90s.
Oh, it's
What
about
is that?
skateboarders.
That's
like,
that's with you know,
what?
you know.
Jonah Hill?
Yeah, it's Jonah Hill.
No,
I forgot
he
his name.
directed it.
Yeah, Jonah Hill
yeah.
directed
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
yeah, I forgot that.
It's all shot in a square, eh? Like
really?
the whole movie, yeah. It's not like 1920s.
I've never seen it. I know that he directed it, but
Yeah.
nothing other than that.
But yeah, so what about them that makes them so like?
Well, a lot of them are very,
Young.
you know, stubborn.
Ugly.
Oh, yeah?
Stubborn.
and they're really good at biking.
That must be painful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're watching them
So
do,
they're
like,
really
triple
annoying
backflips.
because they think
They
they're
know
the
that
best.
they're good.
But they're not making any money from it. So
Right,
yeah, so it's
exactly.
not really that impressive. But
Not
no.
like me, the other side of the bar. Being like, I'm making money in this conversation.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
you know, I work with some teenagers
Okay.
Yeah.
and they're a
Yeah.
little annoying. I don't know.
I get that.
Everyone hates their job a bit.
Whoa, man, that's why I wrote my bit about hating fucking
Yeah,
working.
literally.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what do you want to do like after? Do you still want to get into the BMX thing or?
No,
Landscaping thing?
no way.
Yeah.
You're in advertising.
I'm in advertising.
Yeah.
So I go to OCAD.
Yeah.
And yeah, I make pictures.
Photoshop.
I make pictures for advertising.
Sound like a 1950s producers. I make the pictures, baby. Come back tonight.
No, and you know, it's okay. I'm not a big fan of lying to people. So
Advertising is perfect for you.
So I'm not the
Yes.
biggest fit.
If I know anything about the advertising world, is that they're famously truth tellers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
This product is not that great, but you should buy it anyway because my livelihood depends on it.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
the biggest fit because I don't like lying.
Yeah.
But yeah. But a lot of people flourish in it
It's true. I mean,
because they do like lying. No, I'm kidding.
yeah, it's really, it's a weird world to be in. But if I can be selfish, I would push you to carry on down the stand-up route, not because it's gonna buy you a house or anything or anything like that. Just not that you're not good enough to get a house from stand-up, just that I wouldn't advise anyone to do stand-up to then buy a house.
Yeah.
But you're so good. You're so good.
Yeah,
at it. Like
we were
you're
talking about it yesterday. Dude. You're really
Yeah.
fucking funny.
Your set was like, yeah, like hoorah for me. Yeah, like there's just different. Like I think most people have a style, but then it's quite rare that you meet someone that has like a style that's quite different to everyone else's. Like Joe's and I's style is different, but it's probably more similar, the two of us, than it is the two of us versus you.
Yeah.
Like yours, I would say is completely
What's
different.
weird about my style?
No, it's not
Yours-
weird. It's,
No.
What's
Sorry,
What's
it's just
different
different.
about my style?
Your style, I would say, is way more like deadpan. Like
Yeah.
if
Oh,
you came out
okay.
and you're like, so guys, do the internet.
Yeah,
Like that. Like
yeah,
from
yeah.
you, that would kill way better than from us.
I think that's just my my personality.
But like, that's
Even
just
that. Why did
that's
that kill? I just
me.
said my
I don't know,
The
personality.
That's
long
funny,
pause,
bro.
the long pause, because you're like,
Yeah,
I think
you have
that's
the
just,
comedic
and you
pause.
like, you almost looked behind you, like I think that's just gonna check, make sure there's no one else here.
See, I don't know
My
if you're playing.
personality.
I don't know if you're playing a character or if you're being real when you do all this
Mate,
shit. Yo.
I think one of the first times I met you, you were like, so I look like Sid from the Ice Age, and I talk like Sid from the Ice Age, and and then like the third thing you said to me was like, and I have huge nipples, and I was like, I love this man. And
Yeah,
think
I do have pretty big nipples.
We've still never to this day seen them. I'm not asking you to get them out right now.
This is
Yeah.
on average porn right here. It's not, this whole thing was fake.
Yeah.
This is not even a podcast.
We have to start the unaverage foreplay before we get to that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But,
No,
I'm
yeah,
looking
one
forward
day you
to the
will.
day. Yeah.
Do it. You should do it on stage. I think that'd be funny.
Oh,
like Bert
that'd be
Kreischer.
hilarious.
I was told it's
Like,
not
cut them
allowed.
out.
How about Bert Kreischer? Bert Kreischer does it.
Yeah,
He's
but
literally
Bert
like-
He does.
Kreischer.
He's always the tank. Yeah.
Bert Kreischer's Bert Kreischer.
But Paul is Paul.
Yeah.
No, yeah, thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
I-
But anyway, so I'm doing stand up 2 at the moment, which is a second class you can do at Second City. Really good. Anybody out there, I'd really advise to do it. Joe is going to be doing it in October. He's just
Yeah.
busy doing his Adventure World stuff beforehand. But Paul, you don't want to do stand up 2.
Yeah, because
Yeah. You've already
Well, why'd you want to do stand up 1?
my
viewers.
girlfriend bought it for me.
boom. There
Yeah.
it is.
There's the-
I don't
that
think
big
I would have
answer.
other than that. I
What a
took,
don't think
motivational
so?
story for
You
everyone.
don't think you would have done it?
I wasn't even thinking about it.
But like, are you
No
a fan
way.
of comedy?
I've always liked comedy. And
Well, why
Yeah.
she get you that as a gift?
well, okay. So, I'll tell you.
Okay.
I last semester, I basically took a course at my school called Intro to Spoken Word.
Okay.
we need to hear some of that.
Yeah. What's it
You
called?
better have some in your notes ready.
So you're going into advertising and you don't like lying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Intro to Spoken Word, and one of the parts of it, you had to do 5 minutes of comedy.
Do you?
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy.
Random, no, 3 jokes, I think, not 5
Oh.
minutes. 3.
Oh,
You had
okay.
to.
Oh,
you
there's
had
a
to,
difference.
You had to do 3 jokes.
Okay.
Do you remember the
So-
jokes?
I didn't make them.
Oh, you didn't make them. You just had to perform them.
Stole them. You.
No, I didn't perform them. I'm a very bad student, so I
You
didn't.
just flat didn't do the assignment.
I didn't end up completing that assignment.
Oh.
It would have taken up too much time. Yeah, let's just say I don't get the highest marks. No.
But enough to keep going.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Basically, I didn't do the assignment, but I thought about it.
Yeah.
And I was.
And it's the
At
thought
least you
that
thought
counts.
about it. You
It's
know,
the
that's all
thought that counts.
matters.
Yeah.
And I was thinking about jokes, and I was talking about it, and I was like nervous about it. And I like jokes, and I like comedy, and then I'd always talk to my girlfriend about it, and blah blah blah, and whatever, and how I'd be scared of doing stand up comedy and nerve wracking, and then. She bought me a course, March. When was it? January, March?
When did we do the course, actually, eh?
March,
Was it-
probably.
I think it was because I got it as a birthday present as well.
Yeah,
for
happy
my
birthday.
girlfriend. Yeah, thank you so much.
I saw your picture in the mirror.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, what?
He has a little
Oh,
picture
yeah.
that
It's
says
very
the
cute.
date,
Mhm.
which is this little creepy that I looked at your picture.
Yeah. Oh, it's okay.
bathroom?
I kiss myself every morning. Yeah.
It said the date,
yeah.
and then underneath that it said 30.
30.
Exclamation mark.
Well, you're 30?
Yeah, bro.
I didn't
Yeah.
even know you were 30, dude.
Yeah. Why?
Yeah.
What age did you think I was?
I
Is
thought
it
you
I thought like
26.
20, 25 maybe.
Oh fuck yeah! I'll take that all day.
dude.
all
That's
day.
crazy.
No,
You've
my
had-
lower back is fucked. I got orthopedic insoles. Don't look like I'm a fucking nightmare. Yeah, I'm a wreck. 30 years. How old are you guys? You're 26. I'm imagining you're 23.
20.
20.
So where were you when you were
Sweet.
20?
Oh my god, yeah. So I was in university. I was in my oh my god, yeah. So just thank you, Paul, so much for being on here. But I'll take over from here. I'm going to talk for the next hour. To start that, we really need to go back to when I was born. It was a rainy Saturday. My mum was pushing for 3 days solid. I originally started out doing architecture. And then that was way too much work. So from 18 to 19, I was doing architecture, decided I didn't like it, stepped into project management instead. And then, so by the time I was 20, I was in my second year, but it was technically my third because I did a year, then I had to start year one twice, if that makes sense.
I think Paul had a question.
What were you?
sorry.
Why did you get into architecture?
I really liked designing stuff. I actually, like, when I was going for university, I really wanted to... at no point was comedy anywhere near on my radar. Like, I just liked making people laugh. I didn't think it was, like, really a thing, so I focused way more on... I wanted to design cars, and then I found that there's, like, 3 people in the world who design cars. Like, that's a very... Paul's looking at me weird.
Is that true?
Is that true?
No, there's obviously... Like,
do you
there
know
are
them?
more people than 3. But I do know that the university courses they offer this... Because universities are obviously, like, they're a business. They buy and sell.
Yeah.
If you want to design cars, we'll teach you how to do it. But there's no jobs out there for it.
Yeah.
So I then switched out of that and was like, well, if I can't design a car, I'll design buildings, which is obviously a normal jump that you would make. And then discovered that designing buildings was
Quiet on set.
Quiet on set.
Can
As
I
I'm-
just
Oh, is it your
exit
dad?
out?
Yeah.
I did hear a... Go on.
Hey, Dad. Yeah, I'm good. I'll bus home. No, I didn't vote.
Oh yeah. Voting to vote.
No, I don't think I will. It sucks, but anyways, love you. I'm with my friends. I'm doing a podcast.
Do you want to say hi? You want to
Can
say hi
you-
to the viewers?
All right, I
tell him
love
I-
you. I love you.
Tell him I say hi. He'll know what it means.
No, I gotta go. I love you.
I love
Bye.
him too.
Bye.
I love you too, Paul's dad.
Yeah, his name's Basil.
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 That's a great name.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
the herb.
Like the herb.
Oh, the herb.
Yeah, because he's Greek.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah, that's why my name's Tambakis.
Right.
Yeah, so
Mm-hmm. That does sound like a Mediterranean
that's
salad.
all. Yeah, that's why
Yeah.
my name's Tambakis. And yeah,
Yeah.
Basil Tambakis.
Wait, is it Basil or Basilton?
Basil, so Basil.
Is that your middle
Yeah.
name? or
Last name is Tambakis.
Oh, Basilton
No.
Basil Tambakis.
This guy's English. Basilton. What the frick?
Basilton.
is going on
I thought you
here?
said Basilton.
No, Basil. And then the last name is Tambakis.
Ah, okay.
Am I enunciating well?
I don't even know if like that last name, so I guess.
No, I have no idea. Yeah,
Tambakis.
Sounds like the alphabet on shuffle.
Anyways, doesn't matter. His name's Basil Tambakis.
Everyone search him up
Basil
on Facebook right
Tambakis.
now.
Oh, frick.
We love you, Basil Tambakis.
Yeah. I forgot
if you're
that this
watching
is
this.
people are watching.
Basil.
Hey guys.
Yeah. Love Big Basil.
No, he has a cousin, with the same name,
Okay.
Basil.
and he's a scam artist.
Wait,
Wait,
like your,
what?
your
Yeah.
father's cousin is a
Yeah,
scam artist?
Like, not, Yeah, and
What
so
kind
he
of
has the
scam?
same
Well,
name
I
as
know
my
what kind of
dad.
scams. Is it
Like
crypto
construction,
scams?
like bouncing checks,
Oh,
and like
Oh.
and like
something went missing on site. fell
like
off
you
the back
can
of a
find an
truck.
article. Maybe we'll have to bleep my dad's name.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we definitely. I'll bleep it out.
Yeah.
You can find an article of this man,
Mhm.
Basil Tambakis, not my dad.
Oh,
Who
same surname and same first name.
yeah, same
Yeah,
first and last
literally the
name,
same name.
Basil Tambakis, which you wouldn't think there'd be that many Basil Tambakises.
But they're cousins.
But at a
Yeah,
family
they're cousins.
reunion, there's two.
And
Yeah.
you'd think they'd think that through a bit more. But no, you can find there's like an article online about him. He tried to convince like older people with Alzheimer's to sell them sell him their island.
Oh,
They owned an island in
eh?
Algonquin, and he almost did, but someone caught him.
Oh.
Damn.
Yeah, it's some mess crap.
So he's
dude.
on the news now. He's like,
No.
he's
This
on
was
the
a while
newspaper.
Like an
ago.
article.
Yeah.
Oh,
This
yeah.
was a while ago.
yeah.
But
So
yeah,
what is he up to now? Still scamming the ways
he's
through
no
life.
longer alive.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I'm
it's,
sorry about that.
Yeah, he's no longer alive. He passed away a couple last year.
Oh,
Couple
shit.
years
Last
ago.
year?
Yeah,
Oh,
a couple years
shit.
ago.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I tried looking him up and I just got a bunch of pictures of Basil. And
My dad?
No, Basil is in literally the plant. Basil.
Oh, look up Basil and then last name
I said Tam back.
Tam, like Tam.
Tam.
So we're blurring out all of this,
Dude,
right?
screw this. No, you can keep it in.
Oh, keep it in.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, cause
I'm
okay.
saying you could just boop.
So
yeah,
wait,
just-
beep it in. So
just
so
beep
do
the
beep it
names.
out. Beep.
I don't know. Okay, frick off.
But
anyways.
this is we're saying the name quite a couple times. So
Yeah.
this is a lot of editing I have
Oh
to
my
do.
God.
We'll do it in post.
As we
Yeah,
all
I'll
do.
do it in post,
loser.
bro. I'm like doing everything right now, bro. Just don't say the name
I'm just
anymore.
the talent in post.
Let's just not say the name anymore.
Oh my God.
Save myself.
Now
some
we have to
editing.
keep this.
We'll keep it in.
How many
but-
people are gonna watch this thing?
Well, we're trying to blow
Hopefully-
up, baby.
Well,
Hopefully
it's
do.
the three of us and my mum and dad.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if I'm honest, they watch it at the same time. So it's not 2 views, that's
So we
one.
got 2 viewers.
Yeah.
We're gonna try and do this. We're gonna try and put it on TikTok and stuff because TikTok is what's helping the algorithm right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's all
What's
about
helping the algorithm?
Oh, just like blowing up from 0 to nothing. 0
Yeah.
to 100.
That's what I've heard. I know some friends who have like 400,000 views on TikTok and
Yeah.
crap.
Yeah, it's
People
crazy.
make living off of that.
Yeah, no, he didn't make a living off of it, but he just like he just posts for fun and then he just
Yeah.
blows up viral. It's pretty
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
He's not. Is he making money at all from it? Or
No, it was just that one TikTok.
Oh,
No,
I
no.
see.
Yeah.
There's this dude actually I met on.
You're like, well, what's he doing with his life? Is he not? He's not turning that into money.
Comsci. Yeah.
Comsci? What
Computer
was
science.
the video?
Oh,
That's what he
computer
does.
science.
It was a video. Okay, here's the video. There was someone's video of them showing the places where they hide their weed to music.
Then he like stitched that
And
with.
so they would like unscrew like a whatever, like an outlet and take it out. And so he did the same thing.
Smart.
And he'd unscrew the outlet and take it out, but it was a Bible.
Oh,
Yeah.
smart.
But anyways, yeah, so that's all where he hides his Bible.
And then did he open the Bible and there was weed in it?
No.
Oh,
Is he a
okay.
religious kid?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but like, you know.
He's doing it for the jokes. There's
Yeah.
this dude I met on Young and Dundas. He actually has like 4 million subscribers or 4 million followers on TikTok.
Oh wow.
Have you seen this? Are you guys on TikTok at all?
No.
I am. I barely use it. I'm
you-
pretty.
you-
I'm pretty
you have
bad.
TikTok,
I
though.
do.
Describe
yeah.
this guy to us.
He was just like make.
And how
me-
did you come to meet him on the street?
Oh, he literally had a sign, and I've seen him on
Oh.
TikTok before.
Okay.
And I talked to him after. I was like, "Yo, are you making money? Are you making a living off this?" He's like,
I can
"Yeah."
imagine you literally said yo. Yes, you definitely do. Like,
Yeah,
yo,
yeah. And then
yo.
I was like,
How you making money?
he was just like, so the TikTok was make me laugh for $50.
Oh, did you freaking do it,
No,
dude?
I didn't. I was like, I know, you can't say stand-up jokes there.
No, it's
It won't work.
weird.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
it's
can't.
weird.
You have
gotta
to
get
do
them with
some
something shocking or.
You have
Yeah.
to like take off your shirt and like lick them or something.
I don't even think that, bro. Then you're just on TikTok as the fucking crazy
As the
person.
weird-
Oh yeah,
Dude.
$50 isn't that big of a deal. If it was $1,000,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, then you
Yeah.
then you can suck some dick.
Do you guys know Debbie?
Yeah, I know Debbie.
You know
She's
Debbie.
not alive anymore.
She's not alive anymore.
Yeah.
He interviewed Debbie.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he interviewed
no
Debbie.
way.
Like it was like
Who
making.
is this Debbie that you know on a first name basis?
You don't know Debbie?
You don't know?
I don't know Debbie.
Debbie's like a
Debbie, she lives here, right? You know Debbie.
Toronto. She was a Toronto icon.
Oh, okay.
Like, but she was like annoying on
Ah.
social media. That's why
And
she'd
people-
say the N word on social media, and she's like,
and
this
she
white,
wasn't.
No, she's
coloured.
white woman.
Ah.
Yeah, white girl,
Yes.
white like teenager, but she was
Problematic, to
No.
say the least.
Yeah, she's white.
Yeah,
Mm.
she's white. She met Drake, I'm pretty sure,
Okay.
at one point, right? Did she?
I don't know.
I don't know. She's just like so ghetto, and she talks so much like Toronto slang. She's like, "Yo, you fucking know," you know how they
Oh,
talk.
yeah.
So she was talking like that, and then she went to him and was just like, "Make me cry for $50."
Make me cry?
Yeah, it was make me cry, make me laugh.
Oh
That's his
crap!
songs.
Did he cry?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, cause I
She has
heard.
like a fucked up life.
Here's my link.
Yeah.
To
Debbie.
To Debbie.
To Big Debs.
Oh, do you actually know her?
No,
Oh,
but I
okay.
met a guy in spoken word who met her.
Okay.
They like that class actually. Pretty random.
Oh,
with that.
full circle!
Yeah,
We've come back.
But anyways, he
Yes.
met her. That's all. He was like chilling.
What
at
did he
some
say she was
crib
like
and
in
she
like,
was there.
real life?
He said that he didn't like her like first when she knew about her because no everyone like dislikes Debbie whatever because
Yeah.
she's like this white chick who
Like a
says the
bit
N word,
much.
and but then he said he like after it was like really humanizing, like he realized she was just a person who had gone through a lot of crap or whatever.
Yeah, I think
that's
she didn't
cool.
have her parents, or she was going through drugs. It was something like very bad.
Bear crap, dude.
Yeah,
Apparently,
yeah.
she's like seen babies die, crap like that.
I didn't see. I didn't know.
Oh.
Pretty
that was-
random. Huh?
Oh my god.
Is that another lie, Paul? He's making shit
You're
up.
supposed to be the fact checker, Paul.
Yeah, none
Yeah,
of this
but
is real.
I met.
I lied about
It's
everything.
all a simulation.
I don't have a dad. No. I'm kidding.
That's my drug dealer. You're just wondering where I am.
Yeah, he blew up. That was one of the TikToks that blew up with him. My friend made him laugh. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
I don't
no
know- I
way.
don't remember what he said. He's like, "Oh, mate," he was from Australia because I was traveling with my traveler. He's like, "Oh, mate,
G'day, mate.
yeah." He's just
Yeah.
like, "Mate, you need to get a fucking haircut." And he's like, "Oh, you need to get a haircut." And then they kept going back and forth. And then he's like, "I'll give you like $1,000." I'll try and find the video. It doesn't make sense me saying it, but it wasn't like a ha ha ha. It was just like you're with your buddy like like that. That's what
Right.
that was the laugh.
Okay.
And he gave him
that's
$50.
funny.
Oh,
like,
it
that's
still
fucking
happened
crazy.
anyway.
What do you do with the
Yeah.
$50?
Oh, I don't know. I think he just he just put it in his pocket.
Okay.
For me, that's
Soda.
like a freaking big day.
There was this girl that I was like into on my trip, and then he was just like, "If you go say something to her, I'll give you this $50." But
Did
I was
you?
like, "No, I was working."
Sounds like a
dude.
win-win.
Yeah,
I was
that's the
working.
thing,
I was
right?
working, so
Yeah.
I was like, "I'm not gonna do it."
And you're making
Nah,
more in a day than $50.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're not
I was like,
get-
I'm
not worth
gonna
being
get
fired
fired.
over.
Like
Yeah.
this is literally
But I'll have
customer
my 50
employee
big
lo-
ones.
stupid. Give me like,
Yeah.
what is this guy talking about?
I want
hire me.
All in loonies, so it feels like more. Yeah.
yeah. I don't know. He didn't know. I don't know what he did with the 50 at the end of the day.
shit.
But Paul, I want to hear some of that spoken word. If you still remember.
No,
any of
I have
it.
no spoken word.
Oh, you
Here's the
didn't?
thing.
You didn't do
I
anything?
did it, of course.
Yeah,
I had
you did the
to.
course, but you didn't do the 3 jokes.
I didn't do the jokes.
Okay.
But I don't know. It was
Yeah.
pretty crap. Let's just say that. It was not good because I'm trying to get a mark.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
doing
You're
it.
just trying to pass.
Was
right?
it like
Yeah.
an elective for you?
It was an elective.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you didn't like want to take it, or was
I
there?
I wanted to. I have my artsy side.
Oh yeah, he's a comic, right?
That could be
We're talking to
creative.
the funniest comic in class.
Yeah. I honestly like that really surprises me that like you didn't. So when you were writing your jokes in stand up one, that's the first time you've ever been writing jokes, first time doing stand up, first time for
time doing
everything you were doing.
First time. First
Wow.
time. Yeah. I just
Yeah.
like it though.
It's great. I mean, you were
Yeah.
great. Like the jokes that you were writing, I really had
Yeah.
a sense that like you had done this before.
Really.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're good,
I
dude.
really did. And then I remember actually you telling me that you were 20, and I remember thinking like I'm a decade older than this bloke, for fuck's sake. But you, yeah, like you had a really natural, I don't know, like you could write jokes and then perform them really well as well. Like I thought that you had been doing this for a little while.
Just as je ne sais quoi.
Yeah, you have this spark. Don't let
Yeah.
that spark die.
Oh, thank you.
You should continue it, man. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I probably will for funsies,
Yeah.
we're all going to an open mic
funsies.
tonight.
No, I'll do it. I'll do it like bi-weekly, maybe.
Bi-week.
I'll do a little bit of
In October, we're trying to do a bi-weekly show.
bi-weekly.
Yeah.
Yeah, by bi-weekly we mean once every other week, not twice a week.
Yeah. Apparently, Americans call it semi-monthly.
Oh.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's just to add more words to the confusion.
But until October, we're gonna do it once a month.
Okay,
Yeah.
frick.
Yeah.
That's great. Once a month. That's not
It's not
bi-weekly.
too bad.
Yeah. What's
Yeah.
that?
That's not bi-weekly.
No.
No,
until
up
October.
until October. It's
Yeah,
going to
yeah.
be one a month.
You said it was bi-weekly.
In October.
Oh, okay.
October.
Fair enough.
When I'm off the contract, then I'm gonna.
Oh, where are you
Yeah.
doing this?
You got a venue already.
Yeah. Yeah, so the club that I work at, the one that I was telling you about,
Okay.
Track and Field, best club in Toronto. Anybody else listening
Track
out
and
there?
Field.
Track and Field, that's what I'm saying. We're not sponsored by them, but they are the tits.
Okay.
So they have another club upstairs called Hail Mary, which is like a much smaller venue, is completely like acoustically sealed, and you can fit 50 to 60 people in there. So we're gonna
shit,
do
50, 60, yeah.
50 to 60. Yeah,
Didn't you
we're
know
gonna do a
that?
show.
I didn't know that. I didn't know the fine details of it.
Yeah.
Wow.
I know, you can tell the communication on our part's
Yeah,
going
yeah.
really
It's
well.
good.
You're Joe, by the way, right?
Yeah,
That's
wait,
your name?
it's Jamie,
Jamie.
right?
Yeah, nice to meet you.
My name's Paul.
Yeah, and Paul is also here. What are you guys doing in my house? Yeah, so we're going to do that. We're thinking like mid-July for the first one. And then after that, it'll be at the end of every month. So end of August, end of September, then end of October.
Sick.
Then we'll do it once every 2 weeks.
Even in October,
Yeah.
I'm down to buy semi-monthly.
Oh, so by the end of September,
Yeah, by the
we'll
end of
stop
September.
doing...
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Monthly.
fuck it. Why don't we just do it right now? Let's do a show every day.
Yeah, wait, do your
Yeah.
set right now, Paul.
Yeah. I don't know, something
Would
about
you
nipples.
be open to doing it? Because we...
Right now?
I want
No, not
Sorry,
right
no,
now.
doing the show.
Doing
you
the
don't have to do
show.
the stand-up.
Oh,
Yeah.
I never applied. Yeah, I'd
Yeah,
probably...
you have to give us your resume.
Yeah.
Well, no, I never... Oh, did I say applied? I didn't even say...
Yeah, it'd be like, I never applied. I was like, it's okay, you're applying right now. Yeah.
This is the job interview process.
You know,
right here.
That's, yeah. That is a very...
It's a tempting offer. I can offer you literally nothing.
That's an
Yeah.
that's an
We can
in-depth...
pay you with exposure.
Are you guys getting paid?
No, well,
I
we'll
don't think so.
yeah,
I mean, we'll figure it out.
we'll
like
figure out like how it
the
works.
tickets
like,
cost
the
money.
tickets.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
the tickets,
gotta
and we'll
cost-
split it on a bucket.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out. Like we don't have anything like fine, but
I'm gonna the teacher from my stand-up 2 class is she actually made her sort of like background in being like a host and an
did
MC.
she?
Yeah. So she keeps telling us about all of these like hosting events that she's doing, and she's like, "You really need to have like a good host because a good host will make or break a show." So
Okay.
I've talked.
if
to
you want
her.
to host, you can host, bro.
And I've said like, no, I've talked to her and said, do you want to host?
Oh, okay.
Because it would be really good for the first couple of shows if we had a professional who's been doing it for
yeah.
a decade, just in case there's any bits that need to be sort of like glued together.
Is she
So
down or is she
she's
not?
down? Yeah.
Okay,
she'll
let's
do
fucking
it.
do it,
Yeah.
For free?
I think she'll do
Yeah.
it. So I did say that like we're making. I actually don't know if we're gonna make any money. I haven't talked to them about that yet.
Well-
So we've.
How much would the tickets be? You
So
want to
the-
break even, right?
Right,
least
exactly.
break
Well,
even.
the thing is, like, for us, it's free. We just turn up. Like, they're not going to charge us any money. But if we didn't sell tickets, then I imagine we'd be charged money.
Yes.
Oh, okay, so
Yeah.
Yes.
there's like a renting. Do you know what the renting? Actually, we'll talk about that after.
No.
We'll talk
I
about that.
understand. Yeah.
Yes.
We don't want you to know our economic information.
Yes, as you watch us work this out. Listen to us advertise that we have this show, and then
you
also
like-
listen to us know that we don't have this show in the bag yet.
Do you like
No,
this
when the time
podcast?
is uploaded, we'll have it figured out more.
Okay, good. Yeah, you are watching Three Fools try and figure it fucking out.
That's on average fools. That's the.
Oh, is that what it's
Okay.
called? Unaverage
It's called
Fool?
Unaverage
The,
Fools.
the
I have a
podcast
question
is
about
on average
that.
fools.
If we're unaverage, in which way? Are we above average or below average?
We're just different.
Oh,
Yeah, so who
Yeah.
knows, you know?
That's how he gets the ladies on Instagram.
Ideally better than
I'm
average.
just built different. Yeah.
Unaverage.
Okay.
So the podcast is on average fools. The show's on average show.
Yeah.
And then my Instagram's on average Joe. I don't know if we follow.
Oh,
each other.
we're
Yeah.
freaking going along with
Really,
his brand.
we're plugging everything. Yeah. My brand is Jamie is not funny. Sorry, brand. That's my Instagram.
Do you know my brand?
What's your brand, Paul?
Paul
Paul did it once.
TM.
No, it's Profoundly Paul.
Oh, is it?
Oh.
That's good. That's funny.
That's good. I like that.
I had that since I was,
Yeah.
10.
Ever since I became profound.
Yeah, they call
Yeah.
it. Someone called me that, and so I was like, "That's nice." And so it's my
Ah.
email and it's my email.
Your professional business email.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that's just my fun email.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I
all
did
the fun
Tembacus
ways too.
Paul
As your
is my
Yeah.
email. So
Work.
if you want to
If you
email,
guys
me-
want to email Paul,
If you'd
for
like to email
anything,
Paul twice, you can reach him at 2 different destinations.
add him to those spam websites, you know.
Oh frick! Don't. I'm kidding. I don't.
Paul
check
would
my
love to know
email.
how to be financially free.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I am financially free.
Yeah, just to be
Free of any money.
But boom.
That's some nice jokes.
Yeah.
Do you have any questions you wanted to?
Yeah, sure.
Go through with Paul?
Let me grab my.
Don't worry about this beeping.
Oh, does that mean we've reached half an hour?
We did.
Oh really?
Yeah. So
Did
the
you-
cameras shut off and start again.
Did your girlfriend leave? I
Actually,
didn't really see what happened.
don't know. So
They-
she's off to a concert tonight. So
Oh, sick. Where?
yeah. I don't know where it is. We don't talk. She's off to. Oh my god, no! It's called
They don't
something beginning
talk.
with M. It's like Mysterious Men or something. There's a. not Magic Mike. It begins with
Mysterious Men.
Mysterious Men.
Are you
She's
sure
also
you
like,
want her to go to this
She's
concert?
meeting Mysterious Men and didn't say goodbye to me. So that's everything you need to know, people. Christ, no, I couldn't tell you anything about it. She did tell me the band name, but if there's anything, I have a good memory except for names. Names,
yeah,
like
same
if you
here.
tell, like it's in and out straight away.
Yeah.
Road
Okay.
names, place names, band names, film names. I can tell you the entire plot to a film and I can't tell you what it's called. Like,
Wow.
one of those memories.
For my my job, I have to
Yeah.
memorize 54 names max.
You have to actually know them all.
I gotta know them all. Yeah.
How do you do it?
I don't. I do it very
Everyone
bad.
would be buddy or mate
Yeah.
to me. I'd be like, hello, pal.
I would write. So we make them go on the mic.
Okay.
Yeah. So we make them go on the mic and just introduce themselves. Here's my name. This is what I do for a living.
Yeah.
And then like.
Who's your favorite comic?
Yeah. And
Yeah.
I'm like, you got to do a joke. Everyone has to do a joke.
Really?
I told them to, but like, I'm not gonna actually make them do that. It was like, I want them to.
You gotta.
I should.
Yeah.
What
I
even
should
is a
do for my
joke?
next
Push 'em.
tour. What's up?
What is a joke? You ever asked that question?
Whoa.
Okay, this is what I think
Whoa.
a joke is. I asked.
I'm gonna shut this book for
I
the
told-
questions
I
because
told
that's us
Rihanna-
for the next half hour.
I told Rhiannon this. Like, isn't a
Rhiannon?
joke subverting audience expectation? Didn't I? Were you there? No, you weren't. Both of you guys weren't there the first class. I was like, isn't it subverting audience
yeah, I don't think I
expectation?
was.
And then she's just like,
Like a
no.
surprise?
She's like,
No.
it's a punchline.
Yeah.
What is she talking about? It's a punchline.
Like,
They're
it's
much
set
more
up in a
clinical with it.
punchline.
Yeah.
But a punchline is a subverting audience expectation, isn't it?
For me, if you laugh, it's a joke.
No, but like,
That's
isn't
it.
the thing that
Did
makes,
someone laugh? It's a joke.
But isn't the thing that makes it funny?
Yeah.
Like, okay, yeah, go Paul.
Well, I was looking this up a bit, doing a little bit of
Okay.
research, and I found an article that it highlighted which I didn't like Rhiannon's list she sent us. Basically, Rhiannon sent us a list
Yeah.
of all our what was it? It was like the different types of punchlines.
8 different punchlines.
Yes, yeah.
The issue is that was some bullcrap. Because those
I'm gonna use that phrase forever now. The issue was it was bullshit.
there were way more types of punchlines, and the things she said weren't really they didn't seem that fundamental. Like,
Right.
there are more ways to say a joke.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, like there's not that there's only 8 punchlines in the world ever,
Yeah.
right? Like that wouldn't make any sense.
And I don't know, it just seemed a little fishy to me, you know, but I did find a list. And it was a list of the 8 different, maybe it was 8, I don't know.
Same exact
oh
one
my
she
god,
said.
she was right!
Something 11, I don't know. It was a
Curse
list.
you, Rhiannon, you're always right. Always one step ahead.
Basically, it was a list of all the different, not the different types of punchlines, but what makes something funny. And so
Okay.
one of them is parody. So you're
Right.
you're specifically acting like a person. And it was like a writer, you know, The Onion.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, you know
Was
The
it on
Onion?
The Onion?
No.
Okay.
No.
But it was a writer from The Onion.
Oh, cool.
And it
okay.
was this is what they said.
Oh,
This is
okay.
what they do for their comedy kind of thing.
They said
Because
it
most
was
of what they do is parody.
Well, you kind of know a comic is being you're getting good advice
Yeah.
when they say it's when they're about to say it and they say, oh, it's really weird to say this out loud, or oh, it's weird to put this into words, because usually when you're doing comedy, it's you don't really
You don't get so clinical with it.
yeah, you don't think clinically, and you shouldn't.
Mm-hmm.
You know, as they say.
You tease. What do they say?
Dissecting a joke is like dissecting a frog. You're left with what was it? It was you're left with a dead frog and a bunch of blood or something. Basically, it's saying is you kill the joke. Okay, it's you're left with a dead frog and no answers or something like that.
Right. Yeah.
And so basically,
Mm-hmm.
that was cool to me
Yeah.
because it gave me there were, and one of those was misdirection.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
like
Like the rug pull kind of thing.
yeah, like you're intentionally, rug pull.
Yeah.
And you're intentionally misdirecting, and that's why it's funny. But I get what you're saying. There has to be some sort of element of like surprise.
So from my understanding, do you guys watch Casually Explained?
Never heard of it. No,
I think I've seen a couple of them. Yeah,
he has all paint.
Right.
Like, that's his YouTube videos. It's like he's doing everything in paint.
Okay.
And just like Windows Movie Maker and just a voiceover.
Oh,
he's
wow.
very funny. Like 5 million
Yeah.
subscribers. He's like a comedy type
Wow.
of YouTube channel.
Okay.
And he's talking about stand up and how to be funny.
Right.
So his thing was like a joke comes from subverting audience expectation but still making it fun. Like still making sense.
Okay.
I think the analogy he used was just like, oh, in the kitchen, like what's the biggest thing to do? What's the biggest thing you can do in the kitchen? And then it was just like bake a cake that makes sense, so it's not funny.
Right.
Another one was like build a rocket ship. It's different, subverts audience expectation, but it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think the one he used was like
It was,
he literally pulled it from an interview.
It was
Do you know what I'm talking about?
no, don't tell me. It was
You trying to guess the punchline?
No,
You know
no,
what
no.
I'm talking about.
No. It was yeah, because the question was what is the
Biggest thing
most
you-
complicated
The
thing
most
you do
complicated
in your
thing, yes.
in your
most
kitchen.
complicated.
Yeah,
Okay.
And he said, frick.
I know the
He
punchline.
said, say it.
It was like contemplating my own mortality.
Oh.
Yeah.
No,
okay.
it was thinking
Wasn't
about
it?
death.
Okay,
That's what he said.
yeah.
He said thinking about
contemplating
something
my
like
own
that.
death.
Something like that. But
Yeah.
anyways, and it killed. Yeah, I
It
saw
killed
that.
Yeah.
because it subverts audience expectation.
Because
But it
everyone's
also
thinking,
makes
what would you
sense.
do in a kitchen? You're
Yeah, it
baking
also makes
cakes or
sense.
frying,
Yeah.
cooking.
But yeah, he
I
has
don't know,
this
whatever.
whole breakdown on just how comedy works, and then he
Ah.
has another video about stand up.
Okay.
It's really fun. I'll show you after. I'll show you when we're eating later. But
Yeah,
it's
that
really
sounds
fucking
good.
funny.
Yeah.
But that's
I-
my understanding, and I told Rihanna that, and she's like, "No, it's
And-
a punchline."
Right.
What did she like? That's all she says a punchline.
And then she wrote the 8 jokes.
the
The
eight.
8 types.
But those, yeah, I don't know. Those were like kind of like,
Bullcrap.
yeah.
Yeah.
Bull crap. Like you want to hear a
Sending this to
joke?
Rihanna after.
Oh my god. Sorry, Rhiannon, we don't think that you're bullcrap. You're the
No,
best.
I'm
Thank
sorry,
you so
Rhiannon.
much.
They weren't.
You're the best.
No,
Thank
okay.
you so much
I'm sorry
for teaching
now,
us.
I feel bad.
Yeah.
No, they're not bull crap. They were good. I would maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
You know, if you want to go that way, I just don't. It wasn't as useful to me. It made it a little
Right.
harder. That's
Yeah.
all.
Rhiannon's our stand-up 1 teacher where we all met each other. By the way.
Yeah.
So make that crystal clear.
Yeah.
Yeah, folks at home.
Yeah. To mum and dad watching.
Yeah. To our 5 viewers.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Gang.
That's just me.
gang.
Me 5 times. Yeah, I really felt the same sort of way when they were like, oh, you know, comedy is this or comedy is that. I always just try not to look into it. I have been doing a little bit of research. I don't want to look into it too much because I think if you get too clinical or too scientific with it, you forget that the whole point is just to make someone else laugh. Like it can be stupid, it can not make any sense whatsoever, but if someone laughs, that's all you're going for. It doesn't matter anything other than that.
Yeah, I think the thing is, the fear with that is that you don't want to pander, you know?
Yeah.
You don't want to you don't want cheap laughs.
No.
You know, you want to make some gold.
Yeah.
It's like serving food at a restaurant, you know? You serve the steak and if it's good, it's good. But if they don't like it,
Yeah.
you know, screw them. Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because it was a good steak. Yeah.
it was good steak.
That's good shit.
So that's my understanding.
That's a
Did you
joke.
guys hear? Do you guys know Norm Macdonald?
Bro, we were
Yeah.
talking about him yesterday. That's
Yeah.
fucking. He's like one of my favorite comics.
He passed.
He reminds me of
brilliant.
you. Like
Yeah.
you have.
You
very
definitely have a
similar comedy.
deadpan
The
sort of
deadpan
humor,
comedy.
yeah.
You want to hear some bullcrap? I listen to a lot of Norm Macdonald.
Okay.
Okay, you need to send me some clips after.
So I don't know if you know, I'm not like I feel like he's influenced how I have approached it a lot.
Okay.
Like, a
Oh, you
lot.
think?
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
I would like watch videos of him talking about comedy and like, and I love his comedy. It's so good.
Did,
Was
did
that
you
Reese?
watch Nothing? Oh, sorry.
Sorry, go on.
Did you watch Nothing Special?
Yeah.
You watched it.
Yeah,
eh?
I watched
I'm like
it.
halfway into it.
Yeah, it's good.
Oh, I
It's-
really want to see it. I haven't started it yet.
It's hard. Well, yeah, it's hard to watch because it's like it's not really stand up, right?
Right.
Yeah.
From you were telling us yesterday, it's just him talking into a camera, pretty much.
It's just
Like
him
if-
talking into a camera.
Okay.
Yeah.
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 So and David Letterman, Dave,
Big
at
Dave
the,
Letterman.
At the end, he said, which spoilers.
Okay.
No, he
You
said
can spoil it for me.
he said it's it's not really stand up. That's what he said. He said like it's a different medium, and so it's hard to gauge whether it's good stand up because
Right.
because
It's
especially
technically
with
not.
what's that?
It's technically not stand up.
Yeah, and especially with Norm Macdonald, he riffs so much off like the people. You know,
Right.
like he'll
Yeah.
go with what they're saying, and he'll let that affect him and
There's
what
no
he does.
feedback when it's just you and a camera, right? Like,
Yeah.
you have no idea.
Yeah.
Which is really tough. I mean, unpopular opinion, do you guys think that David Letterman is any good at all? I don't think he's a good interviewer. I don't think he's funny. That's my unpopular opinion.
Yeah, I don't even. I know who David Letterman is. I've never
Yeah.
seen any of his material.
Okay, good to know.
I think he's good.
You
Screw
do?
you.
Oh, here we go. We have ourselves a debate. Yeah.
I'll be the
How come
medium.
you think he's funny? You think he's
Although-
good?
Although
Although
I have seen there's a video of him on the interviews of him being a little handsy.
Oh.
Yeah, that's all with some of the
Is
women.
he an equal opportunity handsy kind of guy?
I don't
handsy
know.
with Ryan Reynolds and also Selena
No,
Gomez? Or?
I don't know. So some people don't like him because of that. So I
Okay.
don't know if he ever did anything shady, but
Mm.
yeah. No. Anyways.
Yeah.
I don't know why I brought that up.
No, sorry,
But
just
his
off the back of my
comedy-
unpopular opinion, yeah.
You like
It's
helping
good.
Jamie's
Yeah.
argument?
You're like,
Yeah,
anyway,
well,
I see your side.
That was one thing that was
To be
shaky
fair,
a
I've
bit
never
for
seen
me.
his comedy.
It was one thing
so-
that was shaky a bit for me. Now, I haven't seen his comedy either. I'm saying on the interviews,
Oh, okay.
he I saw a lot. Most of my research is done in the archives of YouTube comments.
That's the best place.
Some
Yeah,
subreddits
literally.
here and there.
and I read a lot. And I think he's funny, mostly just
Yeah.
because I'm a sheep and I listen to what other people say.
Listen, yeah. I respect him just because he's obviously got like this huge show, and everyone that I love respects him too, so he must be good.
Well, compare him to I think he was funny. I think he was.
Yeah.
And there's a tuple. What the frick is that?
There's somewhere between,
Yeah.
It's when you have two Tupperwares, you call them
yeah,
a tuple.
somewhere between a couple and a triple.
Yeah.
No, there's a couple of points where he was really hitting one-liners and making the audience laugh on command.
Right.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if they use the laugh light.
They probably did. On those shows, they probably do. Jimmy
I'm not
Kimmel, all
sure,
of them.
but from
Wait,
my
you're kidding? They have a laugh, like they turn
sitcoms.
on
They
the
have
lights.
the
Sitcoms.
clap one, don't they?
Yeah,
I swear they do.
Sitcoms. SNL had it. I don't know if they do.
Oh,
No,
did they?
From my
I don't know.
understanding, yeah.
I didn't know that.
You can look that up.
I know
probably.
that they did back in the day. They would hold up cue cards and be like, "Fucking clap, you bastards!"
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I'm pretty
Oh,
sure.
snap.
Yeah, from my understanding. And so basically, there's this one video of David Letterman. You may have seen it. It's okay, you probably haven't. I don't know what I'm saying. Basically, he gets this message from some whatever fan or something, shady fan, and the fan tells him oh, I know what you've been doing with women, blah blah blah, and I'm pretty from what he says in the and I want however much money. It's a bunch of money.
Okay.
And so he actually goes on air and he confronts it on air.
Oh wow.
And he said this morning a man did it, and before it could hit the news or anything.
Get out in
right?
front of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and he said it scared him and blah blah blah.
Mhm.
And he said on camera, he said, and I have slept with some of the women that work here.
Oh, okay.
And so apparently that's what it was about. I don't know if he did anything shady, but anyways.
So why do
And-
you like him?
But here's the
Because
thing.
he's sleeping with women everywhere.
No, but here's the thing. It was throughout that, it was he was talking about something very serious.
Yeah.
And then he just throw in a punchline or he was doing it in his own quirky way
Yeah.
and in his own, personality and niche
Yeah.
so that he got ahead of it and people were on his side immediately.
Oh, cool.
Not
Yeah.
saying that should be the use for comedy, but
Yeah. It's good to get you out of a tight spot when you slept with a bunch of your
Stop making
coworkers.
jokes.
Yeah.
But
Oh my
yeah,
God.
so that's why.
Okay.
That's
why you like him.
Maybe you don't think it's funny. I don't know. It's
I don't
pretty
know. I mean,
subjective.
I've never really watched him either. I just like I don't know. He just sort of strikes. Oh my god, I'm gonna really talk myself into a hole here. But he just strikes me as one of those guys that like he was white, was was in the comedy scene, and then could also interview. And some producer was like, "That'll do." And then he has been doing it for the last like 700 years. So now everyone loves him.
Yeah.
But back I know that comedy like changes throughout the times and that sort of stuff, but like I've only really watched his recent stuff, and I don't find him funny in the recent stuff that I've watched. Maybe he was when he first started. Maybe he is something that I don't really appreciate. I also like Ryan Reynolds loves him, and I love Ryan Reynolds. So by association, I should love him.
Yeah.
But
I love Ryan Reynolds too.
do you?
Who doesn't, dude?
Oh my god!
What man would not?
Yeah, he's the best.
Would not hook up with Ryan Reynolds. A man, what man, right?
No, no questions asked. Yeah. No questions asked.
That's
Actually,
like my
You're a man.
that's my
crush.
gay pass.
Oh,
Yeah.
your game pass.
That would be my gay pass.
The one man that
Yeah.
I would, I'd go over the, I'd go over the line.
Anything. Ryan, if you're out there.
He's a funny
anything.
dude. We got 10 more minutes.
Sorry, so
until
do you want to just?
Oh, wait,
talk
hold
about-
up. I don't know why it just randomly cuts out every now and then.
Oh.
We
did
got
it?
10 more minutes. Yeah, we missed like...
Did it cut out a little bit?
Yeah, but I figured I fixed it in the other video. I could fix it.
Don't worry, guys. We were just talking about sucking Ryan Reynolds'
10 more
dick.
minutes until we wrap up. You have any questions for Paul?
I could do this for hours, dude.
Yeah, it's fun, isn't it? Right?
Fire
you could just do
rapid
this all the
questions.
time.
Give me
Okay.
some about me as a comedian.
Yeah.
That's what Jamie wrote.
Rapid questions. This time next year, what's your stand-up life looking like? Hobby, professional, part-time?
Probably part time, unless I blow up.
Well,
You never
hop
know.
on the podcast, bro. Hop on the podcast. Hop on the show, bro.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out. I think.
So, has no one in your life ever told you, like, dude, you should do
No.
stand-up?
Now
Seriously?
No one tells you. Okay, yeah, what were you gonna say?
I acted for a little bit. I didn't
Oh, did
act.
you?
I told you this, and so
Yeah, you did,
I've
yeah.
liked, I like making people laugh. And,
Yeah.
and whatever, and
Mm.
yeah. And
Okay.
as like as someone who loves attention,
Ah.
I think it was a great fit.
I think if there's one thing that combines all stand-up comics, new or old, we love attention.
Yeah, the attention
Yeah.
whore.
100%.
Pretty messed
I
up.
have
Yeah.
that part of my set. Yeah, I'm a fucking attention whore. I'm big.
100%.
Yeah, I mean that's a big reason.
Yeah.
Not like the main reason, but a reason.
No, it's a
All of
huge
us kinda
reason for
get
me.
into
You
it.
mean I get a mic that amplifies my voice and no one else does, and also they all have to listen to
Yeah,
me?
right?
Yeah.
That's why we're
yeah.
doing the TikTok and YouTube game. We're trying to get even more eyeballs on us.
Yeah, it's a narcissistic trait, but
Yeah, the most narcissistic,
Seriously.
egotistical.
I'm obsessed. I think Priscilla.
Yes.
Yeah, she did leave. She's gone. She's gone.
No,
She-
but
she
she
left.
came back. I saw her grab her
I saw her
coat.
come back.
Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe
Priscilla?
Priscilla?
Priscilla's not here.
She's not here. Maybe she
She's
left
at the
via the
Magic
back
Mike
door.
concert.
She's
Wow.
she's at the mysterious Magic Mike Men concert.
Mysterious man.
Mysterious Men. Yes. Mysterious Men. I hope she has a great time. I think we talked about why you got into stand-up one, right? Like you
Yeah.
had
Yeah,
the you
literally
had the three,
because
you had the
my
three
girl-
jokes that you didn't write, and then decided, fuck it, I'll just do the entire game and I'll go into stand-up. What else did I write? Dooby. Yeah, if we invited you to shows, would you write new stuff for it?
So, okay, you invited me
yes, I
to a
have.
show tonight. Not
Yeah.
a show.
Whoa.
An
Oh,
open
to the
mic,
open mic
whatever.
that we're gonna do. We're gonna do an open mic.
Yeah, I
after the show.
would. I love it. I was gonna try to make some stuff for tonight.
Yeah.
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 Did I?
Did you?
It's not very good.
Okay,
Oh
so
wait,
you
you actually
did.
did?
Like a joke or two.
That's
Not-
what these open mics are for. You
So-
could literally go up there and be like, "Here's my set. Also, I have this one other joke."
Yeah,
That's
do
it.
you say that?
Yeah.
Does it get a lot of laughs?
Well, so usually, like, you go up and you sort of set the premise. You go like, "Oh, so my girlfriend thinks I'm gaining weight," and then whatever, and then you go into whatever your set is. But you can also say, like, in between your set, you can be like, "I've got a minute of this, I've got a minute of this, and I've got 2 jokes about this," and then you can just go into them. That's a great thing. You don't need any segues.
And you have like like a Google Slides thing at the back that shows your performance.
That you're just staring
So this
at.
is what I have for you today.
Yeah. Well, they do. So usually, like, most people are reading off of their phones as
Oh,
they're
are
recording.
they?
Really?
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
Some amateur crap.
That's some bull crap right there. Rhiannon would lose her mind.
I know.
Yeah. So most people are doing that, and then also like there's a few different things that you can do. Like we were saying yesterday, there's a thing called a tag, which is basically like if you're open to it, the feedback sort of stuff. People will put their hands up and they say like, "I really love that joke that you said, but I think it would be funnier if instead of saying I'm waiting for Michael Jackson to come back, you could say I'm waiting for my dad to come back." Like that would be funnier because it comes out of nowhere, and then you can write that into your set. So it's
Yeah.
pretty cool. You get like
Pretty
you
cool.
get immediate feedback, which is fun.
You can do that at every open mic?
Yeah.
Is it
Yeah.
every?
No, so there's different rules of different ones. So they'll tell
Sick.
you before they start, and they'll say like, and we're accepting tags, which is when people put their hands up and say,
Yeah.
I think this joke would be funnier. And then it's up to you to say whether you accept that is funnier. And usually like within the room, they say like, I think it would be funnier if you said this, and if the whole room laughs because everyone's listening, then you know, yeah, I'm gonna use that instead.
How do I get a tag?
How do
Put
you
your phone up, just tag. I don't know.
Yeah.
Is that how you do it?
So a tag would be like, say I'm performing.
Okay.
And then I finish. And then you've got your hand up. You're basically saying, I've got a tag. And then I'll point at you and be like, okay, what have you got? And you'd be like, your forehead joke would be funnier if instead of saying forehead, you said 5 heads. That's the tag. And then it's up to me to say whether or not I'm going to take that or whatever.
What do you say?
You usually you just sort of placate. You go like, oh yeah, that's good. I like that. That's funny.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. And then you go on to the next
But
one.
you don't have to accept his stupid little,
No,
right?
no,
Nah.
not
That
at
guy.
all.
Because I can't use that now.
What's
now
that?
mean?
Now that's not my act.
Yeah.
Well, they give
Well,
you
no,
permission.
actually, they're giving you the permission when
Yeah,
they say.
that's right.
Yeah, they're like handing it over to you, so you're good. But yeah,
That's all the questions.
yeah. Let me see
You want
if
to talk
I've got
about
any
anything
more.
else, Paul?
I
Before
could
we,
talk for days.
Go. Tell me what's the topic on your mind. What's your hot topic for this
Oh,
week?
Yeah.
Got 9
I don't know,
minutes.
dude. No, but nothing special was good.
Nothing special. Were you a fan of Norm Macdonald during SNL or recently?
So I only found out about him in the past 6 months or
Oh,
so.
did you?
Like, not 6 months, maybe 8 months.
Yeah.
Since like October. And
Okay.
I've literally been watching all his stuff, and it's so funny, and I really like
brilliant.
it. And
Yeah.
he's a pretty he's a pretty motivating guy. Like he's compelling.
Yeah.
Have you heard that radio podcast he did with like 2 other people where he was talking about like not I don't think he was talking about death per se, but he was like just had like depressing thoughts. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Was that his show?
No,
Norm
he was
Macdonald
on a radio
Live?
show. He was on a radio show, and then he was talking to them about. Fuck, I don't remember. Like he lived in an apartment alone. He doesn't want to be in a relationship.
Mhm.
Do you know what I'm talking about at all?
No, I don't.
Okay.
No,
I
I
might have
don't
seen
know.
it.
To you after.
Why? What's the point? Like that.
Well, just his whole perspective on life is just kind of like he didn't have any. Like he said, he used to have friends, but he doesn't have any friends anymore because he was going. He's just like, well, if I know I'm going to head towards like this death, then like, what's the point, really?
How old was he?
He was pretty old.
Like this was at the latter stages.
Yeah, but he was
Like
also
he-
battling cancer at that time.
Like he already knew. Oh,
yeah, he probably
okay.
already knew. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
pretty sad, dude. Yeah, there's a lot of you can find a lot of clips of him like when because he battled for 10 years.
10
Yeah.
years. I didn't know
he battled
that.
cancer for 10 years.
Whoa.
Roughly. Don't fact check.
I
me.
said 8 years yesterday,
Yeah,
so
frick,
see, I don't know
I don't know.
who's
We
right
actually
now.
don't have a fact check anywhere near this podcast, so you
Yeah.
can just say whatever you want. Yeah.
I've
And
lied
if you're
about-
listening, don't believe a word. Yeah.
I've lied about 300 times. over the course of this podcast. No, yeah, he's battling cancer, and you can see so many clips of him, like, saying stuff for like even his special. One of his specials, he talks about. Cancer.
He talks about
Oh.
suicide.
Oh,
doesn't
that
he?
one's funny.
That
That's
one's
one of my
pretty funny.
favorite jokes.
You know, I was doing my mock presentation for school, right? For the tour managing. So I was talking about the Golden Gate Bridge.
Okay.
And then I said that joke to like my teachers.
Yeah.
About the suicide joke. He said So the joke is like, like y'all don't like, fuck. How'd it go, Paul? Do you
Okay,
remember?
so this is how it goes.
Okay, go on, Paul.
You know, whenever someone, maybe this isn't the one you're talking
No,
about.
that is it. Yeah.
Whenever someone kills themselves, people always say, I don't understand why they would do that. You don't? That's the joke.
And then, you don't realize like life.
You don't.
It's just an endless spiral like towards death.
Yeah.
There's like pain everywhere. You know.
Yeah,
like,
he says you don't know life.
Yeah.
You don't know this masquerade.
The human condition.
I said that joke because I was talking about the Golden Gate Bridge.
Right.
I was talking about all the suicides that happened during Golden Gate Bridge. I started with that joke, and they're just like, Joe, do not talk about that.
No.
Don't talk about
Words,
suicide.
yeah,
Don't talk about that.
Yeah.
But
I
was
can't
like,
imagine a Toronto crowd or even a Canadian crowd
how
going
18
well.
to 35-year-olds? Younger crowd.
Young, definitely. Like the Gen Xers, that would be
They
like,
don't
I loved
care.
it.
Yeah, right? So,
they would be all over
yeah,
it.
they were kind of an older, like, the school was teaching, they were, like, kind of older teachers that, like, don't talk about that.
Yeah.
Might, like, be triggering. I was like, okay, sorry, I was just trying to make a joke.
Oh,
yeah,
God,
but
yeah.
I feel like young people do
Make
people
joke
jokes
about
a lot.
those all the time.
Yeah. We're the era of, like, not watching the news because it makes us have panic attacks. Like, no one else, like, I'd say anyone older than, me, doesn't really, like, understand that. Whereas, like, our sort of, like, generation, he said, trying to include himself with the 20-year-olds, that, like, we, like, might be the first generation we're the only generation really dealing with anxiety. We're the first generation to deal with what the internet means and all the consequences. The first generation to realize 24-hour news maybe isn't good for you, or news that is constantly trying to tell you that everything out there is bad, or that the world might be ending by the time you can't do shit about it. When I'll be 60, you'll be 50, you'll be 55, and then that'll be it. We'll be at the point of no return.
Yeah, someone in Japan, when I was traveling Japan, I was in a hostel and some guy was just like, he was spouting about that. He's like, global warming, blah, blah, blah. He's like, don't have kids.
Yeah.
He's just like, you just want to see how your kid looks like. Like, don't have kids because...
You can get an app for that.
Yeah. He's just like, don't have kids because, like, the world's going to end, blah, blah, blah. He was really freaking me out. And I was like, okay.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I kind of get what you mean. Even
You're hushing my buzz, man.
Even millennials, they make jokes like, oh, I have crippling depression, shit like that, which is like, it's their type of humor. But I remember my cousin, he's like in high school, he made that joke, and then my brother's friend, who was like much older, he's just like, oh, like, I think we should like check up on him. I think he's depressed.
Right.
We're like, I'm pretty sure he's just making a joke.
Yeah. I think it's actually funny. I have a one-liner that, like, I've tried that out on a couple of people. I think I maybe said it yesterday, but it's like, Canada's so cold, I want to kill myself. Those two things aren't related, but you're such a good listener. I just wanted to let you know, which, like, usually gets a laugh from someone who is like my age or younger.
Yeah.
But anyone who's older than me will be like, oh my God, dude, like, are you okay?
Yeah.
And we're like, no, like, is anyone? Are you?
Yeah. They're like, nobody's okay, right?
Have you watched the news?
I love that joke. It's so good. You don't?
I'm like, wait.
That like clicked instantly.
Yeah.
Cool. I think this is we're heading to an hour.
I
So
got
Paul, any
everything.
closing remarks? You have 30 seconds.
I have 30 freaking seconds.
Go.
My name's Paul. I like doing things, and this
Great.
was really fun. Thank you for having me.
Thank you
Thanks
so
for
much for
coming.
coming. It was so I
He's
love
gonna be part of the show, the Unaverage Show. Unaverage Show. It's gonna be. We're gonna have the dates in the description below.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. Episode 18. Stay on average, fools.
See ya.
Woo! Peace. Thanks, guys.